Okay. Rescaled my output resolution. Everything's perfect and pretty again. I'm gonna send a new live notification that just says start here. Errors gone, hopefully. 1,000-year door.
David, trust me, it will work now.
Yeah. I have an Ethernet cable, you dumb dickhead. Okay, sorry. I was in such a good mood before that last hour.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Okay. Are we starting Paper Mario? Yes. I don't know if I'm gonna upload what just happened there. Intro cutscene. Basically, fucking, we're making a new game.
What? We're abandoning. Come on, we can't abandon File 2 over something so silly.
That's true. Yeah, I'll have to upload that, but that was embarrassing, and I'm sorry I had to see that. I might cut around it or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Also, what do you mean? I'm still plugged in and playing the game.
Yeah.
Here, look. When Parakarry is about to say, "Oh, mail call," here, I'll press the A button right now. 3, 2, 1, go. See?
See?
Like.
We will have to pretend. Start here. Peach Rogueport box inbox map to treasure under Rogueport. Read letter. Go to Rogueport. That's what if you started here, that's what you missed. I'm sorry we're not doing it, but I did it already, and I am not in the mood to do it again. Give me like.
Yo, this fucking sucks. It has no legend.
That's true. I need to like take a deep breath or something. This is really I'm really out of sorts. Okay. Start here. I did ping everyone on Discord.
I mean, no, yeah, you did it the third time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also you can put it on your TikTok, you know, because everyone loves TikTok.
My TikTok?
I have a TikTok for all the that everyone enjoys because I love TikTok.
I have a TikTok.
Of course, everyone has a TikTok.
I don't know that I have a TikTok.
If you don't have a TikTok, then you're not hip and fresh with the kids on the social medias.
I don't know that anyone would ever accuse me of being hip. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed by just a bit of rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all this tales about sword tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry. You say there's a princess waiting for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. If that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
The game being sus and completely distracted from our other question of what Mario voice do we even want to do?
Oh, that's true. Oh. You can walk.
Well, because I'm not very good. All right, you know, when it comes to Mario voices, I'm not very good at either of them. But I feel like I'm slightly better at the Super Show one than the normal Mario.
We can do Super Show. That's what we did before, and I heard more people say that. So we'll do that. Oh, okay.
Oh.
And then my thought was that since I did the Goomba last time, you can take the Goomba this time and we can alternate. But I'm down for either way.
Wait, you took the Goomba last time?
I did. Goombaria.
Oh, yeah. So I'll take the Goomba this time, and then we'll and hopefully, just because of the way that partners are structured in this game, it'll provide some variety. Because
Right.
if I think I remember this correctly, it goes Goomba, Koopa, Ghost. In all 3 games.
Oh. Not quite.
Well, actually, no, because Bombette. I forget about Bombette.
Yeah. Oh, I like Bombette.
But okay. Fuck, what did you do for Penny Nichols?
Penny Nichols. Penny Nichols was weird and nasally and very scary. I don't know if that's.
Okay. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak!
This. Oh man, there's a lot of. Okay. This is Lord Crump, right? That's his name?
Yeah, it's Lord Crump.
Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking. So be a big girl and tell us what you know, right now.
I don't have anything to say to you, creeps. Ew.
I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Bah, 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 bah. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress.
As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it.
Bah. Bah, 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 bah.
No, stop right there, weirdos. I'll scream, really.
I'll help you, Lord Crump.
Not like I go anywhere with you, lunatics. You, not likely.
Bah. What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? Gah, there's always something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa-Bomb.
So, what I'm curious about is what if Lord Crump went, hid behind us, looked at Goombella, and said, "You're not going to get away with this, you creep." Would we have to kill Goombella out of, like, heroic obligation?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Lord Crump should just do that.
Anyways, battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat on the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer or something.
Alright.
This game's fun from the very beginning. Take
game-
that fucking Paper Mario.
Yeah, you can do action commands.
Sweet. You know, that hurt. Oh, wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look.
Oh, thank you.
Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time.
Oh, okay. So, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I've, again, played this one the least out of 64, this one in Super. But,
Yes, sorry for messing up that action command, by the way.
no, you're good. He's gonna crump all over us, maybe. But, it's got a couple new little systems. You could I don't think you couldn't defend before, could you?
No.
Well, now you can just defend. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Well, okay, I can think of one reason why. But what you might have seen me do just there was stylish moves. This game has like a way more involved like crowd system. Like the seats are empty now, but sometimes they're filled with toads. And if you do cool stuff like stylish moves, which are just as extra presses of the A button, you will get more star power. But anyway, it's just right now it's for funsies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, too bad we don't have any star power right now.
No.
You got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him.
And that is a new thing where if it's a lot tighter of a window to block, but if you press B instead of A, you can damage them and take none yourself. So you will see me trying that way more than I should and dying because of it.
You did it. Yes, and you got star points. Yeah, I know you know, but you know, you get these things called star points when you win battles.
Also, it's slowly turning into Maho. No!
That's not the worst thing in the world. Maho's gone forever.
And when you get 1,000 points, you go up a level. Don't forget that, okay?
1,000? That's more than before.
Well, you gotta work 10 times as hard at Rogueport to get up in the world, you know?
I believe that. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means... it's go time! I told you it wasn't a hardware issue. Here's 8 million guys. Punish him!
I was gonna say, it kind of looks like they're slowing down.
No.
This way. Phew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say?
I have to think that since they're jumping back in the pile, at least the ones that saw us there, they just think this is fun. Bah! Or bah! Stop! Where'd they go? Huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone?
Oh, that was all the Johnsons.
Ah, crud, they
I forgot
bolted.
what else they did for the Crump guys.
Crump.
Whatever.
Well, I
Fucking
love Lord
Xbox,
Crump. I'll just
man.
get that out there.
Crump orgy? I white out and then red out, which is something I didn't even know you could do.
Wake up in the Rogueport sewer.
Oh, wow, mister. You totally saved me. Thanks. I just got to give you a little reward.
My fantasy football team of all Johnsons. That's true. Oh.
Hey, yo, she just sucked his dick.
True.
The name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you?
Mario.
Mario? You mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe you're here.
No, not like Mario Lopez or Mario Andretti or Mario. No, I can't think of any other famous Marios.
But what about Mario?
No, that's me.
Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled up into town yourself, right?
None taken.
Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know this place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh! I never came to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here.
Oh, that.
What, you're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously?
Race ya.
Whoa, bucko. What you got there?
Map.
Oh my gosh, isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that.
Princess.
Princess Peach? What?
Yes, the best Mario character ever invented.
Great! Hoogly boogly, isn't if it isn't Master Mario. Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
There we go. Got it. Oh. Stay down.
Stay down.
The boss sends his greetings.
It's that road taste, punk.
That hurt.
Those jerks.
I love that there's little background things that will be impossible for us to voice, but you can.
Unless we focus on them.
Yeah, which we will probably not be doing. There you go.
Now, boys, bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place. Oh, so tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg?
Princess.
Oh, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map, and she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss for what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you.
Is this some sort of weird power grab?
No, you think I dispatched the princess for my own political gain? I'm an advisor, not the heir. You know nothing of court politics, do you?
I mean,
Goomba.
it's not out of the ordinary. That's all I'm saying.
You think I some kind of Jafar figure?
I've been in this town for too long.
Perhaps. So have I, and I've been here a mere 5 minutes. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. Yes, you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your heart points running low. Just drop Eden. Oh, yes. Anyway, a little rest there will fill all your heart points. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit, rough. Very rough, indeed. Yes. Ha! I say.
Princess Peach. Did he mean like Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser the Koopa King? The one you rescue? I'm
That-
surprised you guys don't make national news. Well, you guys make national news daily. You know? Like, oh, Princess Peach kidnapped again. And then it's just like an infinite cycle in the media. It's weird.
I suppose when you run daily news stories, you're bound to, need something to talk about, and we always have something to talk about.
Honestly, I sometimes bet that they just keep the same, copies of the newspaper from last week, just updated with a new date on the newsstand.
You know, they
Like
might, and we wouldn't notice.
But wait a sec, this is crazy! Princess Peach sent you that treasure map!
Yep.
Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, you think? Do you think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own without the map?
Probably.
Oh, I know, Mario! Come with me! One of my professors here is researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. And, if we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we can catch up with the princess.
Okay.
Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario.
Alright. Good, you know our team motto. That's great. I usually have to teach that to people.
Yay.
You can press the B button in order to stop all your progress and have me tell you about stuff.
Which, when we were testing the co-op, we realized that if like any of us just pressed X while Goombella was out, like we could just stop the other person from moving and have Goombella speak. All right. Yeah, it's the same as Tattle.
That's Goompher of Goomba. That's Goompher the Goomp. Who the fuck puts a TH in their name like this, God? That's Goompher of Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged, but he lives here, so just move? I don't know. If you press X when there's somebody nearby, I'll tell you about him.
That's like living in California and complaining about gas prices.
Anyway, so did you get all that?
Yes. I had someone like this before, but it was not as fun.
Yeah, but instead of the power of God, I have the power of science.
You know what? That sounds even more preachy somehow.
I mean, I was more thinking it's an Ace Attorney reference, but whatever, I don't care. Anyway, first off, we gotta go find my professor.
I warn you against that. People like Maya more than they like Emma, generally speaking.
What? No. Also, she's a completely different character. I'm not just Goombario, but with a ponytail and a girl. I'm not, okay?
Well, she's not, because she's fun and you like listening to her talk. And she says, "Oh my gosh."
And the thing is, since I just got to this town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. So, keep an eye out. Here's what the professor looks like.
How do I say that?
How do you say what?
How do I say the image? How do I say emojis?
Oh, you have to describe him in perfect, vivid detail where I would get the same image.
Well, I'll save it for next time.
Yeah. Alright. Hey there, fellow, welcome. Is this your first time in our shop? I think it is. I always like to explain our shop point system to new customers, so bear with me. Blah, blah, blah. You get points, and it's the McDonald's rewards app. You buy things, you get points. You can exchange points for stuff.
Normally those rewards points things like exist to build brand loyalty and also to make sure you go at that place and not every other place. But if you just have the rewards thing for everywhere, then like you just get free stuff.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I'm thinking about it. Uh,
Wait, what happens if you spend all your money in the shop before like progressing?
yeah, I mean the money isn't necessary to. Oh, you mean okay? That's a good question.
That is game theory.
I'm not gonna spend all the money. I'm sure you could look up a video of this happening, but for now, let's just let it happen. For now, it's just. For now, there we go. It's pardon me. Sorry, go for it.
You already started saying it. So
Pardon me, sucker.
Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half your coins.
Then here I thought my diet was working.
And somehow he stole 0.05 of a coin, which is weird.
He ripped it in half, the bastard.
That's so lame. I hate this town.
We're getting it back. I know where he lives.
bro, it literally just saved after getting robbed.
I'll probably. It's a habit.
Wait, these are the camel guys from the last game, right?
There were camel guys in the last game.
The desert town.
Were there camel? I don't think there were camel guys. It was just like sand toads.
Damn. I don't know. I don't know.
I got big noses. Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. You believe that? Not next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. There's gambling in this game.
Oh, the dog bad shop guys. Yeah, so they.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're dogs.
Yeah.
They're dogs?
I guess they're dogs.
Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, fine. Okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Let me give you a news flash. Even the innocent-looking people in this town are thieves. So don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change, okay, buddy?
I mean, he's just victim blaming.
Let me kill your cockroach for you. Oh, unkillable. Also, there's something shiny over there. You see that?
No.
There's like a little yellow shine. Oh, hey!
Oh. Secret star piece. Damn.
I actually forgot there were star pieces in this game. In the Japanese version, there's a chalk outline and dried blood in there. Oh my lord, I thought it couldn't get any worse than what he had.
This town sucks. It's fucking filthy.
It's awesome. This town rules. There's cockroaches everywhere.
Listen, this is a huge secret that I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba, man. I was a thief in another town up until 3 months ago. Yeah, good one. But then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. And now that I told you, you gotta keep it secret, okay? I'm so
Don't tell anybody, but I'm a wanted fugitive and I'm hiding right here. Don't tell anybody.
My name is Walter Hartwell White.
And this is my confession.
Oh, where in the world could the princess have gotten to? This is quite troubling indeed.
Go look, Toadsworth. Go look. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought if you talked to them, it was gray and exhausted. Welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. It only costs 5 coins. Yes, please.
You're at full health.
I was?
Yeah.
Well, then this is for fun. Look, I want to nap with Toadsworth, alright? This is my gameplay decision. See, Toadsworth watched her sleep for like hours. Did you sleep well?
I was gonna say, do you usually sleep with all your partners? Like in the
Oh.
same bed There's another bed here that I could have used.
I went to bed immediately. I did not even notice that you climbed in with me, and that's a you issue.
No. Damn. I've been in this town for too long.
Now you're ready to get out there and face the world. See you again soon, slut.
What?
That was uncalled for. What did I do to deserve that?
Oh, yeah, no, she was making fun of you. Uh-huh.
This fucker.
He looks like he has a fucking beak, fucking bird.
He does have a
brain.
beak.
Yeah.
I think he's a featherless bird.
Featherless
Being-
biped.
Yeah.
Er,
Oh,
whoa. Hold up, man. You're an outsider? Past this point is the turf of the Ishmael, head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through, man. You try to pass without paying, and I'm afraid I'll have to whip you, but good.
You're done, buddy.
What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here?
I know I can.
I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started.
Oh, I'm excellent at Mario Party. So, the whole defending thing, this is the only purpose I can find for it. He's got a spear, meaning we can't, you know, jump on him, or else we'll get hurt, much like the last game. I'll assume you guys are familiar with it. But now we can just smack him. Hey, alright.
I was gonna say you're gonna use me as a human shield, at least let me attack him, but you know, this'll do.
This is the only way you can attack him, trust me. Hey!
Mamma mia. Ah, damn it. Can I mute Robbie? Yeah. That's not Robbie, by the way.
There is no Robbie. There never has been. His name is Gustavo Fring. You can call him Gus.
But you can call me Sus.
He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone, and, you know, his max HP is 20, attack is 3, and defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough, not gonna lie. Oh, and also, I told you a million times that I have.
By 42, probably she has.
Probably. Game, you're broken.
Anyway, that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. I wonder if that guy watches people pass by 365 days a year. I mean, talk about a workaholic.
A little known Easter egg about this game is if you come on, like, if you set your console's date to Christmas, you won't be there. Mega joking. Alright.
Is Christmas canon?
Yes.
Then listen, you didn't have to say that you're joking. You could have just put that out there to the world and fucking 5 million Easter egg did you know gaming, like 5 things you didn't know about Paper Mario 1000 Year Door channels would have like just said that was true.
Yeah, what happened to me? I used to be an excellent liar. Now I'm like, oh, I don't want people to fall for it and get the wrong idea because that's mean. What happened, man?
Right. Dude, like, I'm talking to a fucking skinwalker right now. This is not Adam.
I know, jeez. I at least had to let that hang for a little bit until someone said really, and then I could say no. There we go. I think he's pretty much dead at this point. Just, 3 more turns, I think? He cannot kill me in 3 turns. Man, my super blocks are... No, do not run away. Ah.
Learn your lesson? Prediction, you'll never try again that fight. You'll... I wasn't expecting you to run away. You fucking kicked my ass.
That was a total accident. I meant, what did you think I said, Goombella? I didn't say run.
Prediction? You'll never try to fight through here again. I figure you just had a little helping of humble pie, so I'll let this slide. Now, take off.
Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, Goombella, you're putting the band-aid on and we're trying that again.
I guess, yeah. Why is there no heart block here?
Because I 5 coins.
We're granted heart blocks are 10 coins in this game, so never mind. It makes sense.
Oh yeah. At least there's some little reason to get coins, although I'm sure we will have more than enough of them.
Manfred von fucking Karma.
No, I don't. It's sort of similar to Toadsworth and Lord Crump already, but no Manfred von fucking Karma.
And I guess Mario could also be put in that.
I need to watch more Super Show, because that's not what he sounds like.
Well, no, that's an impression of Vinay. That's doing
Yeah.
a good impression of the show.
You go to hell before you die.
And also, I think it's technically from the Mario Bros. 3 show and the Mario World show, not the Superstar, like, not the Super Show, because the Super Show had a different voice actor for Mario, compared to Mario 3 and Mario World.
Huh. Weird. I didn't know that.
I mean, yeah, because I feel like people only think about the Super Show because Mario 3 and Mario World, like, were made by the same people, but just later and worse.
Huh. I'm taking extra long on that menu. Run away. If you want to watch me run away from this fight, then rewind a minute.
Or,
Start here.
where this is actually a Paper Mario challenge where the Twitch chat can pay bits in order to mess me up in the game.
I'm gonna mess myself up enough. There's no reason I should do that. That, and I'm sure you guys would like to see me finish this game at one point. So that we can go on to Wind Waker after this? Because,
I have to fucking pull out the Wii U.
yeah,
Can we
because,
just play the game forever? I don't want to pull out that thing.
sure, yeah. Give me $500 and I'll start over. Oh, I didn't even realize that was something I had to block. I just pressed A. I've got muscle memory somehow. Which, now that we're talking about the Wii U, let me tell you guys how I've experienced this game. The Wii U. You're thinking, Adam, they didn't put Thousand Year Door on the Wii U. They didn't, but I did. Because my computer at the time was not powerful enough to handle, and this is like my pre-grandpa computer. It was not powerful enough to handle Thousand Year Door, so I homebrewed my Wii Virtual Console in my Wii U to play GameCube games, and that's how I did it. And I got all the way up to chapter 6, I think. Whatever the one with the train is. I don't remember a lot of it. It's very fuzzy, but I've just sort of watched a lot of Strider 7X videos, but then again, not a lot on Thousand Year Door. I will be forgetting a lot of stuff. The early chapters I've played through, like I tried to, hey, I should play Thousand Year Door. But obviously I haven't played it since I had the idea of streaming Paper Mario. So that's my take on this game. I
Back
really
when I
liked everything I played though.
Back when I was streaming Paper Mario the Origami King, I was also playing just Paper Mario Thousand Year Door on Dolphin. And
I've heard you
I
guys.
didn't get very far, but I've seen way more about Thousand Year Door than I have original Paper Mario,
Okay.
unfortunately.
So you and I are like mediumly familiar with this game.
No, I fucking know almost not
Really?
everything, but I know like what all the chapters are, except maybe like chapter 7.
Yeah, I don't know anything 7 on.
Like, you know, I'm way more familiar with this game than base Paper Mario.
Okay. So maybe if you know something or know little secrets or know where to grab things, you can let me know.
Maybe.
But I doubt
Well,
that you and I know the minutia of character dialogue and little funny bits that we'll do throughout this thingy. So don't worry, we're blind enough. We've never beaten this game, neither of us.
No. Crud. You dumb video game heroes always pull all this stuff. It's redonkulous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you?
What? Well, this was a good example. You're fine. Walk it off.
I'm
Dying.
Wait, dude.
That's a lot.
Ed.
Door. What's up?
Nothing.
What?
I'm just wondering what you're looking for.
Oh no, I'm just over here now. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
I don't even know that there's anything you can do over here at the moment. A trouble center is the only place in each side that other townsfolk come to. If the place is open when you're in the neighborhood, you should drop in.
This is East Rogueport. It's in the turf of Ishmael and the crew of Robos. And the east side's all run down. You can't even tell if these buildings are vacant or not. And if you're down here, your giant better well have a compelling reason to be here.
I'm here because someone told me I shouldn't be here. And I kicked his ass.
There was nothing to do over here.
There's nothing. You lose.
I kicked that guy's ass, and that's all the satisfaction I need.
Oh, hi. God, I had to fucking wake up for a moment there. Are you Professor Frankly?
Was it? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right.
I mean, I'm kind of dying here, so it might be hard to tell.
It's not Goombrio. It's not Elisagoom. I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Oh, yes, sir. That's me. I'm a Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas!
What a creative mascot we have. Of course I remember you, not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You though, you stick out in my mind because you are such an exceptional student. And the guy behind you is... Also, this accent is the most vague, slippy, slidey thing ever. I don't know what to do, so I'm trying to come up with it. Huh?
Mario, Professor. He's Mario. You know? The famous one? But not Lopez. Or, like, the other one.
Andretti. Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. And my hip is giving me lots of trouble. In any case...
It's like your entire lower body.
Yes, it's very troublesome. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone would know about it, it's you, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure?
I don't know. That doesn't sound right at all. What do I do for this fucking guy?
Medic from TF2. I don't know.
I don't know how to do a German accent at all.
And Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
I haven't. Do you do Dr. Kovis?
Yeah,
let's
that
see.
makes me
Here, let me show you. You know that most say it's little more than a...
Dude, TF2. I mean, I'd have to play more Medic to understand how to do that. Because I'd love it if he was German. I think that would be excellent. Nazi accent. If that's what you want to call German, then sure. But I don't know how to do German, or don't remember. It's like, yeah, no, I'd have to hear it more. Yeah, man, I played 2,500 hours of TF2. I should probably know what the Medic sounds like. You have 10 minutes on Medic. Team player you are.
Read back. Well, they don't.
No, they don't.
Old Medic. How do I... Wait, can you feed me more Medic lines? I wanna get this.
Doctor, are you sure this will work?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. You know, must say, no. I'm gonna keep doing the stupid crap I was doing. I will play more medic, and we will give back to Professor Frankly. What was his name? Frankly?
Yeah, Professor Franklin.
Professor Frankly, you know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe that their legendary treasure really truly 100% for real FR no cap does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I will cooperate with you however I can.
Now it's Spanish. How? So Europe. Every European like area is now is Professor Frankly. Look, he's been around the world. He's adopted a lot of accents. You're just gonna have to forgive him for that.
First of all, about the treasure. There are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories.
Now it's fucking British.
Quick, Romanian.
Uh...
It's just Dracula.
Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars and open the 1,000-year door. Wait, that actually rhymes, bars. You mean the crystal stars that the old saying? Wait, you mean the crystal stars in that old saying are the super powerful elderly people passed down?
Indeed, the same. The super powerful elderly people. Oh, as the... God damn it!
Damn, traveled all across Asia straight to fucking Japan.
Indeed, the same.
As this, I don't want to do a British accent. I do too many of my voices.
Go straight here, and I don't want it to happen again.
As the saying goes, if you want to, damn it, fuck, I can't do anything.
Adam, here's my proto tip for German accent.
Yes.
Just talk normally, but then replace all your W's with V's.
Indeed, the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must first collect the 7 crystal stars. That works very well, thank you.
We'll hold the magical map aloft the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Damn, these guys were obsessed with rhyming. It's a fucking... Anyway, a lot of lore I've read says that the magical map is taken to the doorway. Then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars.
Correct, and the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had the map.
We do have it, Professor. Or, I mean, not we exactly. Mario has the map.
Nani?
Really?
You actually have it? Could I? No, that's fucking... No. That's... No. No British. That's my rule, is he's not going to be British.
You actually have it.
Nope, that's fuck. God damn it. Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind?
Astounding. This is it, the real thing. The one and only magical map. Your son are my hero.
There's too many British. There will be more British. You're wonderful, great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this, we can find the crystal stars. Please stop talking. By holding this aloft before the legendary door.
You're right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Oh, we must go this instant and take the magical map to the fucking stupid door. Oh, and fun fact about this game, you can actually have 2 party members.
1.21 gigawatts?
For those 3 seconds. I'll have to...
Hey, yo, the thing that always looks weird on Dolphin, like, permanently, but nobody knows why.
That is true. I bet you didn't know this old rotten thing came out, did you? Haha. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I look weird.
It's like a can, but the texture is like not working. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You two do not know about action.
Yeah, no, we got it.
Really, a master are you? Maybe you ought to practice them once just to be safe. A bold young lad, aren't you? Very well then, down we go. Just stands in the pipe and tilt down to enter it.
Little did Nintendo know that that one single paper gimmick would single-handedly lead to the 3 worst games in the franchise.
True. I swear to God, by next stream, I will get you right, you dumb professor. Alright.
I think it's more Goombas.
It is more Goombas.
Damn.
Hey man, what's up? Here's the hottie you got there with you. What's up, baby?
I think
Why don't
he's
you
talking
hang?
about. I think he's talking about you, Professor.
I'm stunned into silence.
What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a while? We play real nice.
Man, what a fine looking Goomba doing with a tubby little mustache like that. And they got a girl too? Oh my god.
Oh, you flatter the professor.
Oh, it is like so sweet that you boys seriously think I'm cute. Seriously. I mean, yeah, guys like you make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of the way.
Ouch, that was cold. Oh, you're too good for us? Come off it, sister.
Nobody zings us like that.
Nobody. Let's get him.
Bruh. Fucking
Please help,
Goomba
Professor.
tutorial.
Frankly, god damn it. He's just gonna sit there.
No, he's also got a monologue too.
No, he's not. Don't step on the ones with the spikes, and you can't hammer the ones that are flying. Thank you, Professor. Please stop talking. Please, 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 please.
I'm
Thank you.
still at 4 health.
You're fine.
Now I just feel like a cannibal.
You're fine. Now you should feel like a murderer.
It's all self-defense, I swear. I mean, the other guy wasn't, but he was just an asshole.
Can you do stylish moves with partners?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Just
guess
the
I
one for
missed them.
Goombella is weird.
It is?
Like, because each partner has a different time for their stylish moves. So like,
We'll go figure. They have different moves.
no, but I think Goombella's is weird because like, it's a fucking wink or something after she lands. I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Owie.
Ah, later, losers.
Man, that felt awesome.
Wait, well, it shouldn't feel awesome.
Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them when they're in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy, yeah.
Adam, you want to know what makes me? Here might help with German.
Yeah.
So, you know what you did for Lady Poe? Just imagine that, but lower for a dude.
That assumes that I can do. Okay. That assumes that I can do bow. I've forgotten.
You did it right there.
I can only do effeminate German. I don't know why.
Bruh, half of Germans just sound like that, but low pitched anyways.
Right, like I try and get my throat to do what I just did, but not in a falsetto and with the like little gravel, and it doesn't work. So we have Professor Frankly talk like this. Oh, okay. You know, that did help a lot. I promise I will give it a try. But whenever I do, it sounds French. Yeah, okay, alright. I'm gonna try some new stuff. I think the lesson I'm learning here is don't ever try anything new, it will never work. That is what this series is teaching me so far. But I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. You know, not a lot of people have pointed this out to me, but you know, I don't tend to play a lot of games that require a lot from me. So this is relatively new.
I mean, it's an RPG made for children.
That's correct. So the
So-
pressure's on for me to do well.
The worst guy.
Curious little creature. Also, if anyone's wondering if I know exactly where to go, the answer is no. I'm just kind of ad-libbing it.
You're heading the right way.
Okay. Curious.
What's the chest sound like?
Evil. I don't know.
Hey, can you hear me? You can?
Adachi.
That just means that you're a hero of legend. That's
Me?
crazy. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing.
Mario,
Just
I must
not
be
a-
the great hero of legend. This chest speaks of.
Dude, shut up. Shut up.
Okay. Why?
See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. You know, I was bummed. Well, I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy. Well, you know, what brings a hero like you to a place like this?
They put Adachi in the box.
Mario, I have a word with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Shit. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me?
Oh, yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, I mean, you're definitely gonna need my help if you want to get those bad boys. So, you know, first you should look for the key for this box, and then use it to let me out. You know, definitely. By the way, the key looks like this.
Data
Oh.
transfer.
Well, what do you think we ought to do, Mario?
Well, I know my vote goes to for making sure you find that key, so I'm sure it's around here somewhere. And come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero.
You hear that? I'm legendary. That's fantastic.
Whee.
Damn,
Well-
Mario really.
That was easy. Germans are hotter than Russians? That's difficult. You pick some of the hotter groups. That's all the input you get from me on that.
Whoa, you brought the key? Yes, oh man, do I owe you big?
There you go.
Yes, thank nothing. Fools!
But you were so nice a second ago.
Oh boy, did you fall for it! I burned you! And what are you gonna think? I was gonna help you?
A little.
Instead, I'm gonna spend a little suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil and terrible curse on you. Boogity woogity, you're cursed! Oh! Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well.
He's describing it like a mixtape, which they are curses and scourges on humanity.
From now on, when you press Y in certain areas, you'll be turned into a paper airplane.
Oh no, this is
Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse.
genuinely at Nintendo HQ. This happened to one of the staff members. That's like, here's my terrible curse where you're gonna have to make all your games paper themed.
Oh, I can't help it, Chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty loud, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on the airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then bam, you're an airplane.
That sounds kind of fun, actually. I don't know why this is a. Ah!
Worst part of the curse is that you must tilt the left and right control stick to control yourself.
This is so painful.
I guess if you're good at it, you might fly a long way. But that's the only good thing! So be honest. Isn't this curse just about the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Yes, it's terrible. It hurts so bad.
If you press B, you might return to a normal. Maybe.
Please. Oh my god, make it stop.
Farewell, you foolish fool.
Look, I thought he was just being melodramatic. But that really hurts when I do that. My whole bones crunch and fold, and it doesn't feel very nice at all.
Wow. Wow, just wow. Well, I mean, what was that guy's beef?
Actually, I think you'll find it's Where's the beef.
I'm not a shill for Wendy's.
Yes, you are. We all are. For no reason. We don't go to Wendy's that often.
Fair.
Was it that painful as hell?
I mean, we just hopped into your pocket like normal.
You'll never be able to experience the pain that I feel.
Oh, I was going exactly the right way. Cool.
I love the song to please.
I love most of the songs in this game. The soundtrack for Paper Mario was good. It was pretty damn good. But like Thousand Year Door and Super have just this like real weird, goofy, I don't know what it's called, but like it's got this quality to it that I really, really like. My mom hates it though. When we get to like we've probably heard the normal battle theme by now, but when I did that aforementioned open it on my Wii U and play it there thing, I have like a little side room in my room at my old house, or I guess my parents' house, that I affectionately refer to as Gay Baby Jail, Nickel in the Simple Flips jar. But it was basically like an extra storage room. We'd put Christmas decorations and all that stuff. So my mom was taking stuff out of it one day while I wasn't in there, but I was playing Thousand Year Door. So the battle music that was like going on a loop, and my mom like came downstairs, she's like, Adam, what the fuck is that annoying music? Turn it off. Like, I am not getting the Christmas decorations out.
If you're hearing it with that context, it does sound a bit like clown music. So
yeah, and if you're my mom who doesn't like video games that much, yeah, go figure. The most video gamey music of all time is probably gonna bug you. But I love it.
Oh, Mario Goombella, look at that.
It is 1,000 Year Door spoken of in legends. I can't believe it's real. So the legends are true.
It is as big as life. Come, let's move closer.
I really got it. The bow thing helped so much. Thank you, God. I mean, Martin. Also, God.
Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What do you think it could be?
I think we should touch it.
No, don't touch it.
And by we, I mean Mario.
Yeah, it's okay. My dad's an epic gamer. It's not that she doesn't like video games as a concept. It's just that she'd rather not play them because she works at a computer. And to play games on them is like, oh, I'm at work. Like, I totally get it.
Professor, what's going on?
She should play Ace Attorney, though.
Reading.
Yeah, she likes that whole reading thing. She does it with, like, the things with the pages.
Like a Kindle, but like with like a normal, but like with like physical
Like
pages.
a whole bunch of Kindles on thin sheets of paper stacked on top of each other, yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. They're cheaper than Kindles, too, which is weird. It should be, like, way more expensive.
Yeah.
There's, like, so many of them. That really reminded me of Kirby's Epic Yarn for some reason. Which, oh my god, I love that game. Does she at least like Nekopara? I think if she knows that I played Nekopara, I'm not allowed back in the house. So if my brother or dad are watching this, don't tell mom. Also, don't tell dad that I played that either. So dad, ignore that. I made me do it.
He's fucking looking up what the hell Nekopara is as we speak.
If you want to respect me, don't look up what that is. I don't think he watches these. He'll watch Ace Attorney. I don't think he's gonna watch Paper Mario.
Okay, all right, we're safe.
Yeah. At the very least, he might tune into like. Yeah, no, we're set.
But Elon Musk said he's making them real.
Where are they, Elon?
Yeah, where
you
are
said
they?
they're gonna be real by 2022.
That's-
Where are they? There's a month left.
22 ain't over, so we could get the cat girls. That's honestly, of all the Elon Tusk things that he said he's gonna do, I'm sort of waiting patiently for that one. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Each time you get a crystal star, you'll learn a new special move.
Professor, the map. What was it with all those crazy lights?
It appears that information related to the locations of the crystal stars have appeared. And that shining light, it looks as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
In one way or another.
Don't sing that song. YouTube really, really hates it. I see. So,
Well, you understand it, Professor? I mean,
My
the map
dear.
just kind of is very vague. It doesn't have a legend or anything, so like.
my dear,
Yeah,
when you look at as many maps as I do, you can read them without legends. Ooh. It is a skill you have to dedicate your life to, so I feel a little... I could have done more than read my hundreds upon hundreds of identical books. But
Yeah, I was
firstly,
gonna say, if this is all archaeologists do, I kind of want to change my major.
don't you dare. We have so few archaeologists. It's like Indiana Jones. Everyone gets to be like Indiana Jones. We promise. It's not boring rock digging.
Okay, if you say so.
Please, I need a TA for next semester. Please, Kumbela, I beg you.
Nah, we're on strike right now. That's why I'm adventuring.
What? Why do I never get these memos? Go, Goombas. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move.
A special move?
Hey,
More
Yes.
than just jumping and hammering?
Stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to... No. But this is very important. You better listen. No. You're absolutely sure. Well then, let's have a look at this magical map and see what we can learn about the... Wow, astounding! This map has radar-like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows.
don't remind me of petals. I don't want to go through that again.
What's wrong with the petals and the flowers and the fields?
Chapter 6. Game, come on.
No, I know what you're talking about. I was just.
Oh.
That's why I said flowers followed by fields.
Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad sus. The name...
Oh, no, that's the name of the guy that we beat up outside.
Oh. Sorry, I guess that's why he was on the brain. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. But I've never set foot outside my lab. My house, so I don't know about it.
But you don't live in Rogueport either. Is this like... Did you just kind of squatters' rights claim this place?
Oh, of course, yes. Look, I put all these books here. It says I've been here so long. How else did I get all these books here? And the locals were like, oh, okay, I thought Frank lived here. And I'm like, no, I live here. And now I live here.
Oh, that's why you changed your name to Professor Franklin.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So we'll go there. Does anybody know about how to get there, or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach. Her Highness sent you this, Mario. This Princess Peach. This wouldn't be her, would it? So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go there to Petal Meadows on her own.
You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group looking about the same thing.
But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows, you two go.
You know, do you have to be so vague about the whole them thing? Can you just tell me who they are, if you know them?
Though they wouldn't like it if I told you who they were, and I think you've ran into them.
Yeah, but who are they?
They are them.
And
Ugh.
why can't you tell me more about them?
Here, Mario, come here. Look, my mind is going. Don't tell Zoom Goombella. It would crush her heart to see me this way. Sometimes I can't remember my here's or theirs. They told me what they were, but I don't remember who they are, so I'm being vague, so I don't have to tell you that I don't remember. However, you keep that secret, Mario.
I'll keep it a secret to everybody.
Thank you, Mario. Anyway, your first priority should be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach.
Aren't you coming, Professor? I mean, you're so hip, spry, and healthy.
No, I think I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang whose name I most certainly remember. Besides, I doubt a spry, healthy Goomba like me would want to run too far ahead of you. Aha. I am very young and healthy, Goombella. You need not worry about me. But of course, if anything happens, you come and seek advice. Come see me, okay?
You got it, Professor. You're my role model and hero. Well, Mario, we're off.
Nothing's going to happen to me ever, Goombella. Oh, wait. Wait just a moment. Why it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge, and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the fix will be when you first equip the badge. Blah, 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 no. Blah, blah,
Damn,
blah, no.
the fucking professor stays strapped. Jeez. I guess Rogueport doesn't really have very good hammer control laws.
I think you'll find most places don't. For construction reasons. Let's see. Okay.
I'm Manfred von fucking Karma, and this is today's sponsor, Manscaped. Manfred von Scaped, now presenting the Lawnmower 4.0. Make yourself presentable for the cat girls, you bunch of nerds. Reprobate, disgusting, pathetic, whiny jackasses.
Yeah, that's really the best way to advertise people, just as fucking insult them.
I'm sure that's the way Manfred von Karma, CEO
He
of
would.
advertising, would do it.
And you know what? He fucking he'd somehow like program the commercial to fucking tase you.
That wouldn't have happened had you not ordered your Manscaped lawnmower.
Like he fucking does like infomercials in the same style as Billy Mays, but like he somehow like gets people's TVs to physically harm them when they don't call now.
Hi, Manfred von Kammer here with OxyClean. If you don't buy OxyClean, that happens.
Ow.
It cleans my surrogate son's cravat after he snivels and cries all over it because, ew, the blue guy beat me again. OxyClean. Clean your oxy.
Let's see. Stack of books reminds me of how blah, 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 video game. Oh. For one discussion, you could do like one of two things, and one of them was naming all the games you own. Took me a while. One of your classmates' response to your post was touch grass, to which he responded, fair. That's true. Oh man. Name every game I own. That would take a while. Although, I could also list all the games that I've played that I don't own.
Yeah, I say I like a list of games I own and list of games I played is surprisingly different. Which,
Yeah, obviously I own this one.
and also, do I count games that I've owned in the past? Because I used to have a copy of Mario Sunshine that I then lost. So do I say I still own Mario Sunshine since I know, but I
would
don't?
say so, yeah.
But I can't play it on that disc anymore since I don't have it.
I mean,
So I have to
well,
play it through other
if you,
Oh wait, no, I technically own the fucking 3D All Stars. Never mind.
yeah.
Goombella, look, I'm hanging myself.
That's a dangerous game you're playing, Mario.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was funny. It's kind of messed up.
I mean, I was thinking of just sending you this video, but I'll talk about it on stream. But sometimes Vinny does Vine Sauce does like Twitch clips, right?
Sure.
And he does corruptions. I love corruptions. You know.
Oh, I
that's
know
how
exactly what you're
popular.
talking about.
But the fucking Pikachu, Detective Pikachu corruption. Like, what the fuck?
I think those codes like are designed to do that, right? Like that's what their purpose.
I mean, you know, it's just injecting a random code into the game. Also, SMH, Adam isn't even gonna break the lady's contact.
Oh, what?
Hold on. Adam, go back to Rogueport after you talk to this guy.
Ooh, my name is Dazzle and I click star pieces. The more I click, the happier I am. So, guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade. Oh, this is way better than the other one. Come on, let's trade. Which badge do you... Okay, what the heck can we get? Because this is very important.
Mario, I don't trust jesters.
Quick change. They have quick change, Martin.
Also, they have Power Plus.
That's true. I'm not going to power plus max again. We're going to play this game a little bit differently and a little smarter than how I did before. Because I don't want to die. Why'd you change your mind? So lame. Nah,
No,
wrong
that's
game.
the other franchise. Also, oh,
I assume that's fortune teller guy.
yeah.
Wait, attack FX badge? Could I afford it? I can. Sorry, you're right.
Mom, Corwin's losing at Overwatch.
You did good, Corwin.
Adam, go back to Rogueport now.
Oh, okay. Is it? Yeah, okay, I remember what you're talking about now. Oh, jeez.
You guys really don't like my throat, do you? I'm Manfred von Karma, and I'm here to bring you Raid Shadow Legends.
I love that this is like the only thing people do with this channel point reward anymore. I'll start over.
I'm Manfred von fucking Karma, and I'm here to bring you Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, Raid is creating a new bug infestation simulator with console quality on your phone, with the greatest cast of insects outside of your own garden. I play it regularly, meaning Bumbly Beast, and it's so much fun. Get Raid Shadow Legends today, and use code MANKARMA for $1,000 and a free can of Ant and Roach Killer.
It took me way too long to understand why, but it was Raid Shadow Legends, like the ant spray, which saved my apartment. Heck yeah.
I hate ants. They are the worst.
I hate them. I hate
All
ants. I hate
ants
bees.
disappeared.
Was I the chef last time?
Yes. No, wait.
Yes, I was.
Yes.
Congratulations.
please. You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear?
And now
And we're
never gonna
soft
play the
locked.
game again. Yeah.
Because this lady's obviously very nice. She's got a very pleasant attitude, and it would crush me. Can you please look for it at least? I didn't move! I stayed in the same spot.
You idiot! You stepped on it, my poor contact lens.
That's not entirely accurate. I jumped on it hard.
I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking?
I thought if I jumped in place, that wouldn't matter, because I was standing.
This is your fault. And now you have to buy a contact lens, but you're gonna
Pay for it.
compensate me, Mr. Clumsy.
No. Look, I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, but
Fine. Then if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens.
do you have a contact lens?
No, I usually use glasses to read. Also, her prescription probably wouldn't be the same as mine anyways.
That's true. You have very different eyes. Actually, I think you could probably fit 100 of her contact lenses on one of yours.
That's actually how they make them.
That sounds like how they would make a contact lens for, like, bugs.
I mean,
They got like 1,000 little eyes.
Damn. I hate spiders too. Been putting them on the fucking bug list.
Yeah. Look, Super Mario's he'll jump over lava pits and save princesses. I do not like bugs.
Why do I think it's not this way? Oh no, I loved Raid Shadow Legends. End stream, I'll get to it, just not right now.
Oh.
Tempted to scream every time I do that, not gonna. Because my throat already hurts.
Oh, got fans.
There we go. Oh. Shit. We have one less fan.
Bruh, this guy.
It said, the button, it was yellow and
Man, if you treat your viewers in the game this way, I mean, imagine how you treat fucking them in a real life. God.
but it was caution colors. How about you just?
If you press A there again, you get stylish.
Why would you need that?
I don't know. You can get a stylish towel
Why would you need that?
for fun.
That's true.
that's a spiky Goomba. A spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name. That spike is super pointy, so it's better to hit it with a hammer than a jump on it. Maximum HP 2, attack 2, defense 2. The addition of the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh. Also, you think with my hard hat that I'd be able to... Ow.
Nope. Well, I thought we'd test your theory. So much for being a scientist.
I changed my mind. I don't want to be a scientist anymore. I want to be Indiana Jones.
Well, Indiana Jones wouldn't get complained if a spike skewered his head.
No, he'd die.
Yeah, and he wouldn't complain about it.
I feel like death is a little worse, but you know, I ain't the boss.
Damn, this guy drinking water.
Actually, no, that was analog.
Analog water.
Why do stop and whack someone's tootsies like that? Somebody with serious moxie, that's all.
Mario, I speak Goober. You refer to his tentacles as tootsies. Kill him.
I can do, Goombella.
Would you look at that? Some saucy mustache guy. He's the world apart. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'll give him the taste of the old tentacle trample. What did he say?
I don't like the phrase tentacle trample.
Oh god, I'm sorry I asked.
And you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right?
No.
Well, you can press Y to change our attack order. And if your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in the front as a human shield.
That's a great idea.
I changed my mind.
Okay, I'm trying to get the stylish timing for that. I don't know what it is.
It's after she lands, I thought.
That one's pretty easy. Oh, I just bitch slapped her.
That's weird.
Damn. I forgot the little lottery happens while you're playing.
And the only game they brought back that for was Sticker Star.
Goddamn.
Actually, no, they brought it back for Color Splash too, but still, like, of all the mechanics they decided to keep for the originals, the lottery was the one they decided.
That's a blooper. And a really super humongous one, too. It's so slimy. I don't like it. And I just totally can't stand slimy, noisy, icky things. Gross. Gross.
Oh, they're not so bad.
You haven't seen what I've seen.
That's true, I've never witnessed the true tentacle trample.
I don't...
Although I think I've seen some videos on the internet.
Anyway, max HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0, and it attacks with tentacles and ink. And once you damage both its tentacles, it's fallen down, and that's its attack time. So, by the way, the tentacles have 3 HP. So, relax and house on that slimy, nasty blooper.
Well, aren't you glad I had you tell me that instead of touching it like this?
Well, you're wearing shoes, so it's different.
You're also wearing shoes. Wait.
But I don't attack with those, now do I?
No, you attack with your helmet.
Well, my hair gets slimy.
That is gross, I'm sorry. Look, you're gonna have to put up with it. This is adventure.
Well, Indiana Jones is afraid of snakes, so I'm a...
You were saying something.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
What slime got your tongue? Look, you're welcome. Also, the Vine Thud plus Ink combo is pretty damn good. God damn, he's doing this with 1 HP. That's not cool at all. Wait, can I jump on him from here? Probably not, right?
They can Fire Flower from here.
Or I can just hit his tentacles. Actually, no, this is way more fun.
Burn! Burn the witch! Burn the...
It has 1 HP. That was not necessary. Well, we win.
Sorry for selecting the Fire Flower forcibly.
Oh!
Honestly, that just kind of washed off the slime, so you know what, thanks.
You're welcome.
Chapter 1.
Yay! If you think Chapter 1's gonna be done by the end of this episode, you are wrong.
Bloop.
You missed a tentacle trampoline.
But Bloop drowned.
I don't know that bloops can drown. I know Ben drowned, but he wasn't a bloop, I think. You must have omitted that.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you that when I was telling you about Ben Drown.
Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say Crystal Star hides.
Also, I really like your username, Aria Symphonia. It's like cool pretentious, if that makes sense.
That's an oxymoron.
No, it's not.
Eh.
And woohoo! Here we go, Mario! The start of our adventure! This is completely awesome! I want to be an adventurer again.
I just hope you'll keep saying that when the next scary or slimy thing shows up.
Oh,
They just keep putting these things in. Oh,
I think they just give those things away for free. It's like a children's goodie bag.
I like these trees.
I don't think I want to be an adventurer anymore.
That thing had a massive penis.
What? What was that?
I said, look, it was right above us. You must have seen it.
That is... Wow!
I know. Do you think that's like average for dragons, or was that like especially big?
Why was that the first thing that you point out, though?
Because it was the first thing I saw. It was right above us.
I don't want to say that about Dragon Dick. Come on, Adam, please.
it's not me that's telling you to say it. It's the game. What do you
Wait.
mean it's a girl? No, it's
Girl dragon.
Then why did it have a penis?
Are you sure you weren't just looking at her tail?
Look, we'll have to get a closer look.
I mean, I've never seen anything that big. It looked kind of scary, too. Weird. Professor Flinkley said this place was peaceful. And wow, crazy! We just started that, and there's intrigue. Come on, Mario, let's go.
Also, fun fact: a squid can drown if the oxygen level in the water is too low or other gases. Oh, huh. That is a fun fact. Tell me more about animals drowning.
Man, Splatoon fucking what?
Oh,
I don't know. Because they can't touch water.
yeah,
anymore.
Darwinism would have killed those suckers a long time ago, I think.
Yeah.
If they want to pretend that that was like a natural evolution of humans, which isn't that like the lore or something?
Well, no, it's the squids turned into human-like people.
And where'd all the humans go?
Nuclear war killed them.
Then why didn't it kill all the squid people? Why are our
Nuclear
landmarks
didn't
still
drink the
there?
water. Also, no, they're not.
Yes, they are. Tokyo Tower's still
In
there.
Splatoon 3, the fucking Eiffel Tower is like sideways.
Then why is Tokyo Tower still there?
They rebuilt it,
Why?
and it's not Tokyo anymore. It's Inkopolis. It's so completely different.
You're right, my mistake.
Also, I think if that's the case, then like they fucking built a replica of Tokyo in France because they're right next to the Eiffel fucking
But
Tower.
if they're French, wouldn't they be frog people?
I don't know. Gotta consult the lore experts on that.
Yeah. Oh, good thing I don't have to play that roulette. I am definitely... I mean, we both know that you and I, when it comes to getting random power-ups like that, we're gonna explode before we get health. Fuka. Oh yeah, I also love the close call badge. This guy's got something that looks very much like it. What is that? Give me that. Do I get whatever
What
that is?
I think so, yeah, if you kill him first. It'll just drop at the end of the battle.
Oh, gotcha.
So what the fuck do you mean Japan and France drifted close together? What? Listen, alright, I know about Pangea, I know continental drift like exists, right? But how the fuck, in the span of more billion years, did Europe just fucking tilt and tumble to where it's close to Japan now?
Oh, I just muscle memory tried to LZS on that loading zone.
No,
Because I did that like
not-
every time in the last game.
not in this game.
No, this game's built a little better, I think.
Oh, Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself, like, wondering what to do, just press X and use my tattle ability, okay?
I think I'm just gonna use it so that you tell me what the enemy's health is.
Okay. And I might be able to look up some useful info that'll help us on our adventure.
Alright. Also, this game looks so nice, man.
The grass got polka dots on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I like how this game looks. I like how Super looks. But Super is mostly rectangles. And this game is not mostly rectangles, so I think I have to give it to this one.
There's a reason they reused this game's assets for like the Super and Sticker Star.
Yeah. It just looks great. And the HD texture thing I made. I made,
You
no.
made the HD
That I
textures?
installed. Sorry.
Nah, you made this HD texture pack all by yourself.
Didn't I do a
with
great
no
job
help.
with this texture pack I made? Oh, sorry. Shut up! God damn it.
You made it.
Oh, dude, you know what this new game means, though? I don't have to hear about the bullet bill thing anymore.
Oh, you think in Hooktail's castle there aren't bullet bills?
I do think that. Am I wrong on that? They're bullet bills? Oh, no. I hope never bullet bill enemy.
Oh, Mario drowned. They should put GameCube games on NSO. They have the GameCube emulator running on Nintendo Switch. Oh, they have a Wii emulator running for Nintendo Switch, and they used it for Galaxy and Skyward Sword.
Yeah, I feel like they should. I wish just more virtual console stuff is in it, but you've heard Nintendo goobers say that a million times. And it's
Well,
true.
I mean, I'm also a Nintendo goober that's like, I'd pay for NSO if it was like $5 a month extra, not $20. Not a month, a year.
I might too, just so I could play multiplayer and 64 games with Martin. But I guess
Yeah.
the stupid parsec that doesn't fucking work, I can just do that instead and not stream it.
Yeah.
Sony's new fucking stupid piece of shit that doesn't fucking work. That's an onion bit.
Wait, go back into pipe. I think there's something in the other direction.
To the left. I already got
Yeah.
the star piece that was over there. No way there's two of them. Dude, this is how you unlock Luigi. Damn.
No, never mind. It's just you go into the background later. That's it. Also, Kirby Triple Deluxe, eat your heart out.
Oh, for sure. Man, I played that game once and really liked it, but I don't remember anything about it besides you got the power-up that made you eat more things than you normally do, and it was rainbow.
What the fuck?
The hills have eyes. Why did he
Wait,
blink?
Why was there an exclamation mark there? Ah!
Eddie's in the grass. Luigi's in chapter 6? No, Luigi's... I thought he showed up earlier and he tells you about his own adventure where he has his own, like, party members.
Yeah, no, he shows up one I think at the end of every chapter or something.
Okay. Because Luigi in this game is hilarious. Oh, welcome, travelers. Where are you, ask? Wow, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we had visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yippity. Once that dragon Hooktail was... Hooktail. Sorry, just thinking about him. I think about his...
It's a girl dragon, I thought.
Didn't look like a girl dragon to me.
Are you
It's
sure it's not just the tail?
I don't know. I think I would know if that was the tail or not.
Hey, can we stop talking about dragon penis?
Look, there's just a long-running bet in this village about whether or not that's a penis. So I'm glad that you get to participate. You'll feel like one of us. Oh, Hooktail was spotted flying around this area. Well, it didn't help tourism. Let's put it that way. People stopped visiting. It was obscene. I'm sorry, miss. You gotta speak up a little bit.
Mario? So, it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. So anyway, Green Books, have you ever heard of the things called the Crystal Stars? I mean, we're on a quest for them. It's very important.
Oh, crystal stars, you say? No, I can't say I have. Sorry about that. Might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Real old. As such, he knows all kind of stuff we don't. Coopers of his age are, really smart. Anyway, mayor lives in the pink house up ahead. You should go check it out.
A pink house. Sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find.
That's rich pink Goomba.
I mean, am I a shade of pink? I don't know.
Yeah. Right?
I mean, it's some sort of combination of red and white, I guess, but it's also a little more orange. It's like chestnut. Eh. Cherry? Yeah, cherry. Oh, you ever never seen the cherry wood before?
I call it pink is what I call it.
No.
Also, you could have just led with I'm not a house.
Oh,
Look,
I'm not good at quips.
it's alright, you'll learn.
Tiny Toad, Paper Mario, Color Splash, and Origami King could never.
You see this right now? This is illegal. How dare you alter the perfection that is Toad? Evil. Good. Evil. You see this? Mustache and hat. Evil. All of them should not look like that.
I mean, we see him again, right?
I have
So-
no idea.
I'm pretty sure we do.
Hmm.
So, but then, hut! I'm General White. I'm a bomb, and I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude, always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone.
What's this guy's deal?
Well, that he lost his dreams, that he wants to be alone, but that's General White, the Babam. I guess white Babams are pretty rare.
Yeah, but the penguins were Russian last time, I think.
And he has a cool mustache, too. He might even give your lip fuzz a run for its money.
Hello? Fan art? Hey, y'all. Well, come on in, I guess. Door's open. Oh, Hooktail. Lives on top of that old castle beyond this hummock. You heard the rumors? Some say lots of treasures hidden in that castle. Scores of people have gone in search of it, but not a one's returned. So, what do you think? You're getting scared, huh? I'm scared of something else. That's my... I don't know what she is.
Nobody does.
Nobody
Yeah, I mean,
does.
you're... No, honestly, TMR, which is like TMZ, but R for Rogueport, they like constantly report about you and Peach's relationship saying, will they, won't they, and it's like really
That's
weird.
what I'm asking. Will they or won't they? I'm trying. I do my best. I go above and beyond, but nothing. Like, what does a peck on the nose mean?
Nobody knows.
I don't know. I've done too many old guys today. It's your turn.
Was it someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? I know you're thieves. Here to rob a defenseless old Cooper. Despicable. I say.
No.
Go on, do what you will. But as you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends. And my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. I can't do without those memories.
No.
What? Not thieves, you say? Well, that's what's your story then? Oh wait, are you looking for the crystal stars? Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars, you say, you're hunting? Wait, what did I hear about those dang things again? Ah, I got it. Hooktails! Hooktails got what you're looking for. It's enormous. It's this enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right?
Of course. And if you know anything about Hooktail, this is only getting worse.
Well, this Hooktail's burial flyby snacking
Mhm.
have all of us on pin and needles. So, are you reckless fools? I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough it up?
What? Wait, hold on now.
Well, this does sound promising. Why, if you can't rid of Hooktail, well, if you can rid of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Anyway, what's that I hear? You'll accept no reward?
No, I mean, I wouldn't mind something.
Oh, you're an unselfish man. You're noble indeed.
I guess.
Yeah, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again?
Mario.
Murphy.
Mario.
That's a fine name, yes. A fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy.
No, it's me. Mario.
I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows.
Wow, did you get
Now
that from what I
listen
just
up.
said?
If you're intent on going to Hooktail's castle, find a secret pipe near this village. I'm sorry, I had a bit of tea earlier. I don't know where it's at, but I know you need stone keys to use that pipe. The keys are somewhere in Schwank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first. Hmm? Well then, Murphy, you
Mario.
go get going and take care of that Hooktail monster.
He can remember the name of the hung dragon, but not Mario.
I mean, one of those things is slightly more memorable than the other, I guess. Jeez.
I'm like the only Italian in the entire universe. Okay, well, Luigi, but
Well,
She shows up again.
yeah, if I'm the next
Wait,
partner.
maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. I think it's just like the equivalent of Coop's girlfriend.
Yeah, it's yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's we're getting the lackluster girlfriend early. But if I'm Coops, you should probably take her, right?
Yeah. I go ass.
I guess. Why did you get me to say that? How did you? I would. I just mindlessly repeated that.
Got him. Okay.
Plowboy. It would be so awesome. That is who that is. Right? Isn't in that stupid meme where they show like a
I think
4
it's just
pixel
Koopa
image?
from Mario 64 in general.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Still, I think I've seen Coops with that. It would be so awesome. It would be
Maybe.
so cool.
Well, hello there. My name's Koopy Koo. It's nice to meet you.
the pleasure is all yours.
Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and oh, that magnificent mustache.
Never mind, you really turned it around.
Oh, you're Mario, aren't you? Oh, I've heard tales about how strong you are. Oh, if you're here, that means oh, you must be going to challenge that monstrous hooked. Shut up. Oh, if only Coops were as brave as you.
Feels nice to be recognized and complimented. I try not to get an ego about it, but how can you not? It's a me, Mario.
What did you say? You mean you're actually going to go to Hooktail's castle? I can't believe you dare challenge that behemoth. It eats people. Often. It's really none of my business, but it's one scary dragon, and that's no lie.
Everyone keeps on talking about the Never mind.
It's village legend, tale or schlong. What? What do you mean I got? Oh, I forgot about this. That really threw me for a second.
So, are you just gonna ignore the fucking ringtone? Oh my god.
It's familiar sounding, but I'm. Is it like the
Stupid
warp whistle?
Mario?
Yeah.
No, it's Mario World. It's
Oh yeah. As you travel, you may receive email from people you've met on your journey.
Grandpa, is this just because you got plugged into the internet?
Yes. You can read these emails on your mailbox SP, which it took me way too long to realize is a Game Boy SP. Actually, this might be the first time I'm fully realizing that this is a Game Boy SP. Press start to access the menu and check your email. You'll find it under important things on your gear section. By the way, my gear section needs tuning up. And since Arya's still here, just a little background here, since I'm amazed you stuck with us so far. We played the first Paper Mario game, and if you've ever seen the movie Princess Bride, you should watch it again. And if you haven't, you should go watch it the first time. But the whole thing is like this grandpa tells his kid his story, and so we were riffing on that. But my old computer, before the one I've got now, sucked donkey balls. So we were having this thing where grandpa, where's the thing they were telling me about? Oh. The grandpa telling the story, his health condition was deteriorating, which sounds very dark, but I promise it went there. But now I have a beefy, good computer that has RGB lighting, which means that it works well. And now grandpa has cybernetic future enhancements.
Cyberpunk
Too bad. Unfortunately,
2077. Delivery supplies to the resistance.
Sorry.
bro, you can't just fucking cyberpunk like Death Stranding like quote to each other as soon as you enter the room. What the fuck?
That happens a lot. A lot of stuff like this. I'll tell you about it later. Hello, Mario. No. Working hard, Professor Franklin here in E-form. It's highly likely you'll receive emails like this once in a while once you're on your journey, so check your mail often. Actually, I have nothing more to say than that, so I hope all goes well for you, and I'm looking forward to getting more information on those crystal stars. Professor Franklin. Direct mail verification. Dear Mr. Mario, thanks for registering with Rogueport Direct Mail RDM Service. Your kind...
His last name is Mario. Canon.
Oh,
fact.
Canon. Either that or he's got one name only. Your kind friend, Mr. Frankly, referred you to us. Our direct mail service will provide you with regular, timely news updates. We hope you enjoy our service. Published by Rogueport Restoration Committee.
You
So there's
should delete that. Somehow Spambot's already got your number.
I don't think I can delete that.
Delete button.
I think I was falling asleep reading that. It's like they're beaming spam directly into my brain.
An old stronghold called Schwank Fortress lies ahead. A stone creature lives there.
Stormer, you don't have to advertise. Obviously, they don't like us or don't hate us enough to leave yet.
No. Granted, I joked about Deku doing the same thing earlier, where like I think he put in one of our servers like, "Oh, this guy kind of reminds me of Martin or whatever," and I went in his chat, and I think at one point Deku like started shilling for me, and I just said like, I was also watching the stream in the chat. I just said, "Why are you shilling for me? Like, I don't pay you to do this." Like,
Because he likes us.
I know, but it's just funny to be like, we don't tell you guys to shill for us. You don't need to do it. Like,
Well,
we only do it if we tell you to. It's like a joke, you know? Like,
right. And not to say that we aren't grateful for that, and the idea that you want to get more people in on this is awesome. But you don't have to shill to them while they're here doing the thing that you would shill them to do.
Eh. I don't know. Advertising is weird.
I can't stand it personally. But also, if you do that while we're there, we're in this position where in order to appear humble, we have to go, no, stop, don't. And if you guys know me well enough to know that means, please do it, but I can't say that I want you to.
It's the reverse psychology.
It's a couple layers buried, yeah.
Yeah. At least it might live there. The gate's gonna keep it out. My job is guarding the gate. But if the mayor says it's okay, I'll let you pass. Careful out there, though.
Don't say the word gate to me.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Coops.
Are you having trouble breathing, pal?
No, what? Yeah,
You could start by taking the band-aid off your nose.
but I hurt it. I got an owie.
I don't think that's how bad... Is it bleeding?
Not anymore,
Well, then I think you can take the band-aid off.
but it'll hurt.
It'll hurt. Just rip it off. Just one fell swoop. Come on.
But my girlfriend put it on. I don't want to. I like
No.
it.
No, okay, that's fair. That's like cute or something.
Thank you. I thought so. It's a little itchy and gross, but it's anything for her. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. So anyway, I have a favorite. Oh, look, a butterfly.
What do you have, like ADHD or something?
No, I just like butterflies. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a favor to ask. Well, oh, just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. I'm sorry.
Okay. That was weird. I mean, what do you think of it? What do you think that was all about? I mean, talk about issues.
I don't know what to say. I've never seen someone that terrible with people before.
I mean, I easily diagnosed him with like 5 mental illnesses.
Yeah, I got him to 6. Which one are you missing?
I don't know. I was kind of tied up between, like, I kind of mixed up BPD and just bipolar.
He was nice though. I don't not
Yeah.
anything against the kid.
I was just trying to think of similar sounding mental illnesses.
Same. I couldn't think of one, let alone 6.
Yeah, like
The only one I thought of was the one you already said, so I can't really have thought of it, could I? I think I really like Koops, though.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I got it. Okay.
Manfred von fucking Karma orders everyone in this chat to shill on every large stream they join. Get banned for shilling if you have to. Go spam bang Minty Clovers and have her shill too. Be an asshole.
Thank you, David. I'm glad.
I mean, listen, Manfred von Karma said it, not us. Like,
yeah, that's. Look, if you do that, say Manfred von fucking Karma told me to do it. Yeah.
directly.
Directly.
No, and you know what? The people who realize that's an Ace Attorney character, they get like 5 Adam points.
They do. Anyone that like has played Ace Attorney gets a lot of Adam points.
Yeah.
Like if you're
I just said 5. I'm not the arbiter of Adam points, clearly.
Yes, Robbie, you get Adam points. Like, you could kick a dog and then tell me you played Investigations 2, and now I'm conflicted. Like, wow, maybe the dog deserved it.
Yeah, I mean, what if it was being annoying?
What if it hadn't played Investigations 2? Second class citizen dog.
Mushroom.
I gotta get that. Damn it, that's not fair. Knock him over. Dear Lord, now I'm gonna call them Manny and Franny. He knows. This guy gets points, dude. He knows. Which, yeah, I mean, while we're shamelessly advertising here, well, something I do say is...
No. No more advertising. I can't. No.
Not even to tell them that we play Ace Attorney on Friday nights at 7:30 PST? Live, twitch.tv/Madam.
I couldn't possibly ever want anyone to know that.
Or,
Because I hate advertising.
or that the guy with me, his name is Martin, also known as Flame506, and has his own Twitch account, twitch.tv/Flame506, where he plays
Stop
Persona
it
5
right
on
now.
Saturdays.
Man, I'm so embarrassed now.
Which, by the way, why I bought all those before... The one thing I remember about this game is that you just cannot progress if you don't have these. So just... There we go.
Well, I mean, they give you a power block right before it.
Yeah. Investigation 2 is your favorite fake game and you're still a goober. Look, you sometimes it wins you some points, not all points.
Yeah. Like there's no infinite points hack for Atom points, all right?
There probably is. I'm just not sure I know what it is. Probably a lot of years of emotional manipulation.
Hey, Oreo, look, I'm in the audience.
Oh, hey, Luigi, how's it going? You wanna
I don't even-
come up
I
here
don't
and
even-
help?
No, I think I'll just stay and watch.
All right. You see why I don't bring you along for these things?
Well, the only way to kill the black guys is the power block. I don't know.
Power Smash, I think, does it, because you can break through their defense.
Yeah, maybe the one attacking badge you have right now could also
Yeah.
kill him.
Maybe not even, because I think they might have. If they have 3 defense, you might be able to do 1. If they have 2, then probably not.
Ayo, just in time too.
Bingo! Oh, and we have more friends. Yeah, that was perfect. What did streamer mean by that? Oh, can't progress? Oh, wait,
That's what
Nelson,
I
my
was
name
thinking.
is not streamer. I'll Rumpelstiltskin you a little bit and give you 3 guesses as to what my name is. No, the traditional Rumpelstiltskin.
I'm gonna say the only Rumpelstiltskin I actually know is the Shrek one. I don't know what's the real Rumpelstiltskin folklore or whatever.
Oh, you know, I think I mostly know this from Shrek 4 anyway, but Rumpelstiltskin is like, I think he stole a woman's baby and then kept it. I don't know why. And then the lady's like, give me my baby back. And he's like, okay, but you have to solve my riddle. She's like, all right, fucking, what's the riddle? Say my name. What? What's my name? I don't know. You just stole my kid. 3 guesses. John. Mark. Rumpelstiltskin. Fuck. That's fine. As far as I'm aware, that's how the story goes. I don't know how she guessed Rumpelstiltskin, but she got it.
Also, Rumpelstiltskin is just like the medieval equivalent of an internet troll.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there.
She did get trolled.
Petition to change the vernacular of just trolls to Rumpelstiltskins.
Dude, I got him to click on the Rick roll and get Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin face.
True. Also, by cannot progress, I'm
Trolled. I mean,
Ow, I'm
Rumpelstiltskin.
I thought you couldn't do this without POW blocks. Am I wrong? It's
I mean,
like
I
supposed
think
to
you
teach
could use
about
the
items.
hammer.
Well,
but
not
I don't
there.
know.
You saw I tried it and then
Wait,
got
no,
like
but they gave you a POW block beforehand anyway. So yeah, they just give you one right before they force you to use it.
oh, maybe I didn't look in the trees or find them because I thought you just had to go buy them from the shop and it taught you how to do that. Because I wasn't a click on everything Putt Putt Gamer before. Also, Putt Putt Gaming is an excellent YouTube channel name that I'm sad I didn't use.
They only play edutainment games.
But they're like gods at them somehow.
Well, I think Putt Putt does have a speedrun scene.
After you land.
What's the highest time for Putt Putt saves the zoo?
I don't know. Which ones did I play? It might have been Zoo. Oh, damn it, I should have killed him with Goombella.
Any percent, 31 seconds.
Wow! Can you just, like, leave?
I don't know. I mean, okay, it's any percent, right? But no skips is 11 minutes.
That's still really fast. How? I gotta see this.
They click fast. I don't know.
Putt Putt Gaming. Duma, Tifere, and Ronan. What is this? Oh, common
I think
names
this is
people
weird.
have. Oh, my name's... Wait. Duma, if you switch the letters around, you get it. Tefere and Ronan. You can kill them with super guards. I've been trying to get my super guards. You should have seen how we served Gus. Or sorry, Gustavo Fring, but you can call me Sus earlier. He got dunked on. Oh, nice. That's cool. Considering Toadsworth just lives there, I should probably save him a little money by giving him that. Like, Toadsworth is just living in a Best Western, or sorry, like Motel 6 right now. Poor
I was
bastard.
gonna say, Super 8 was the one that was wet for us when we went on the road trip, alright?
Yeah, at first it was wet, which was the best problem. Then, was it cigarettes? No, then it was bugs.
Yeah, cigarette, then
Yeah,
then
well,
cigarette smell.
yeah, then, and then there was the funny one, which
Oh,
had,
oh
like,
yeah,
that had
Motel
a-
Sex.
Motel Sex that had like a lipstick mark.
But that was also cigarette room. So
And
like,
by the way, I took the bullet and slept in the side with the glitter lipstick mark on the bed. You're welcome, everybody, on that trip. I'm also the only one that expressed interest in doing so for fun. So maybe, I don't know, maybe my motivations were not as noble there. Oh shoot. Oh well.
Oh, this is the path to Schwank Fortress. It's the main entrance just over there. There's a recovery block there too. It'll heal your FP and HP and whatever when you're low.
Is
But
it
it
thing
costs
money. Unlike
fucking Rogueport health game, goddamn.
It's not that much money. Although I guess Goombas only have like 2 coins on them at any given time. I have sort of lost all value of money. I have so much money all the time. Like, I just dump it all before adventures in like a offshore savings account so I can go get more and then do it again.
I mean, every so often the Mushroom Kingdom just gets 5 more billion coins, and then you get to collect 10 million coins to make your title screen have a gold Raccoon Mario statue.
I was about to say, after New Soup 2, currency means nothing. Everything was gold. If you want to see, look up Mario inflation.
no. But they brought back this guy.
This guy?
No, wait, no, never mind. I'm just confusing the jokes. But Can I want him?
Then you can have him.
You're the first contestants I've seen in a while.
Wait, I'm sorry. By someone I mean Steven's correcting my very, very perfect retelling of Rumpelstiltskin. No, it was a thing where Rumpelstiltskin made this lady famous and rich in exchange for her firstborn child. When the time came for her to hand over the child, she didn't want to, so she gave her the opportunity, or so he gave her the opportunity that if she guessed his name, she learned his name by finding it in the woods one night and hearing him gloating about how she'll never guess Rumpelstiltskin. And then the next day came and she guessed Rumpelstiltskin. I kind of like mine better. Yours makes more sense. And
Because that's like an actual story with like a moral.
yeah, don't be braggadocious and think you know everything and have everything in the bag, because that could be your very undoing. But mine is like awesome.
Rumpelstiltskin, but awesome.
Rumpelstiltskin but awesome is also a very good YouTube channel name that is welcome. It's up for the taking.
Anyway, if you come all this way to hear Schwang Fortress, you must want the stone keys. And if that's the case, then you must compete against me.
I got power blocks. You're donezo, buddy.
Well, if you'll win, then I'll let you through where the stone keys rest. However, if you lose, you'll suffer a terrible fate. And by terrible, I mean awful. What do you do?
Look, I don't want to meet with a terrible fate. Not again. But you're done, buddy. I have power blocks.
Oh, you're in for it now. Because it's fucking Chuck Quizmo, baby.
Oh, I love. Where is Chuck Quizmo? I love Chuck Quizmo.
Well, hey, ladies and germs. Welcome to everybody to the 65th Super Smirk Fun Quiz. I messed up my name. Whatever, you're the only audience here anyways. Perk up those ears. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you will win. But get 3 of them wrong, and you'll suffer a cruel and unusual punishment.
Quiz Chuck Quizmo. Dude, he was one of my favorite just side characters in the first game.
Now, for the first question. What's hidden in this palace?
What the fuck is the pickle stone?
The pickle stone is my favorite.
The magical artifact that makes things taste really good. They go great on burgers and hot dogs. It sleeps around. My optimistic nature wants to think all of these are true.
I mean, you have to answer 5. But is that your real answer? Are you sure?
You know what? No.
Well,
It's
then
the
choose
pickle
again.
stone.
Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Yes, it's the pickle stone.
Wrong. Wrong. You fools. Remember, if you get 3 wrong, you're going to suffer like you won't believe.
That means I can throw too. I know everything.
Oh, don't let the pressure get to you. On to question 2. What did Mr. Softener and 1 Fireflower cost at the shop in Petalburg? Total.
God damn it. Fireflower was 5, right?
I think they both cost 5, because they're both screen nukes.
Well, Mr. Softener, I think it makes enemies soft, which lowers their defense. So I'd say it's like
Well,
probably
it can't be
8.
more than 15, so it's probably 10 or 12.
12 is good. Because I think probably 8 and 5 is 12, right? Yeah, I'll say 12.
8 and 5 is 13.
Fuck. Oh my god, I'm stupid. See, I told you we can throw 2. What was it, by the way, for someone that did know?
Well, you blithering meathead, you're wrong again. 16.
Okay.
I guess they were both 8.
Oh.
Or one was 10 and one
10,
was 5.
That's probably
but
no, because 16. Fireflower might have been 6. I don't know. Shut up. It doesn't matter.
Anyway, you get one more wrong and all the wonderful something wonderfully awesome. Fuck.
You're good.
Will happen to you. Just one more wrong. What's that I hear? Your little knees knocking?
No.
Moving on, question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg?
Couscous, right? Yeah, it's couscous.
Yeah, because croup is crump. What the?
Was it? Was it Croup?
It was probably Croup.
God, no one's ever done that bad at the quiz. Because everyone says Stone Keys. No one has ever failed that fast before, I bet. You got all three. No, I
Not
knew it wasn't
brain
the
game.
Pickle Stone. I just wanted it to be the Pickle Stone. I'm going to find the Pickle Stone.
I'll be nice, beat these guys, and I'll let you pass. But you can't possibly do it. Best of luck, fathead. So, wait, can't you just power block these guys?
Yeah.
And then you don't even need to answer the fucking quiz correctly. You can just beat them. If anything, it's more XP. Fuck it. This is optimal.
True. Let's pretend that we threw on purpose.
Look at how many star points that is. What the fuck?
Damn it, if we hit one more bullet bill. If we had the Pickle Stone, it doubles XP. I don't know if you knew that.
What? It can't be. How did you defeat my cute little clefts? Oh. Fine. Whatever. You can pass. But I despise you.
No, we're just stupid. It's 10:30. I guess it depends on what you consider late at night, but considering you're hanging out with us and you're an epic gamer, probably 10:30 is not that late for you.
Didn't answer my quiz. I was gonna give him the pickle stone if you answered them correctly.
You bastard, you were lying. Do you think he has it, Goombella? The fabled pickle stone that unlocks the 1,000-year door.
Maybe one of the crystal stars will be pickle flavored.
I can only hope. Goes great on a meatball sub. Anything. Pickles have such a great variety of uses. Oh, it's the pickle
Multi-bounce.
boots.
Oh, not power bounce.
But multi-bounce is still pretty good.
Yes, it is. Also, a little goofy in here.
Well, no, it's the evil room where all the evil people hang out.
Oh, you know what? We're so close to a level up. Heck yeah.
You can perform action commands on first strikes.
I know it's awesome. This game is good. I don't know what her timing is.
How the fuck did they only copy and paste the mechanics of this game for this game and then nothing else? And then they were just like, no, we're gonna do stickers and cards and turn-based battles.
Well, I mean, these are turn-based, but I don't know. You'd think you could just... This battle system is so good. Like, did they... Because Super Paper Mario was the first one to get that wrong, but I do love that game because I grew up with it. But come on, guys, really? Why? I have not been using any of this, but I just maxed out my badges. But I don't have that many yet, so I'm gonna do never before seen, not upgrade BP first. I'm telling you, I'm a different player this time. I'm not a 10 HP BP only power rush. That's for people that are way better at this game than I am. BP, no, I love BP. BP's my favorite. I just don't have badges yet. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Never mind. When is it? Look, that's my favorite way to play the game, but it's not how I should play the game in front of an audience because I'll choke. When I'm at home and can do that, or at home. Oh,
Paper
nice.
Mario have at home.
Yeah, when I'm playing by myself, I can die 100 times and not inconvenience anybody. Bingo!
Also, I think you're for like having 1 star. I think the audience size increases or something. I think you're almost at max audience. It's like 50.
Oh, neat.
I think. I don't know.
Check this out.
Cool.
50. Well, not quite. BP? What? I don't need it yet. I don't have a... I have 3 badges. Adam cameo.
it evolves a Clefairy into a Clefable.
That's true. And only that. There's no other use for that.
I mean, that's the only Moonstone evolution I can think of off the top of my head.
Nidoking?
Oh. I honestly forget that there was Stone evolution.
I like Nidoking a lot.
Like, what's the last generation they added as Pokemon that actually needs a Moonstone to evolve?
One. I'm joking. I have
Like,
no idea.
after Gen 1, like, I mean, there has to be more than just Nidoking and Clefairy, or Clefairy. I feel like Gen 3 maybe has one, but like, I don't know.
I'm not the guy to ask about Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Gen
Moonlight.
5.
That's true. Oh, Gen 5's awesome. I love that.
Oh, Jigglypuff also.
That's Gen 1.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
and Skinny Delcatty Gen 3, and Moon and Musharna.
Yeah.
That's literally... Bro, it's been like 7 generations, coming up on 8 generations, and they've only added 2?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Mo-
Doesn't that game come out like Thursday night or something?
Yeah.
You gonna get it when it comes out, or?
Nah, I'm probably gonna wait for Christmas.
Gotcha. Smart. I have. By the way, I don't know that I ever talked about this on the stream. I don't know if he wants me to. But I have to like Doge more now because for my birthday he got me 20 like eShop dollars, which is insane. And you did not have to
That's-
do that. Thank you very much.
That's just $20.
Yeah. And I'm using that to buy the new Pokemon games. Anyway. Gratitude aside. So I'm probably going to get them close to when they come out. I don't think time allows for me to, like, stream it when it comes out, although that does sound fun. But if anyone's getting that game, love to play it with you.
I mean, even then, like, just the fact that you can play multiplayer Pokemon and like actually explore the world at the same time as somebody else is such a novel concept that banger game. Even if the graphics are shit.
Just the novelty of playing Pokemon with somebody was definitely enough for me.
Oh, that's almost what we did for Sword and Shield, considering we had 4 people playing the game at the same time,
Right.
just in the same call.
Which, oh man, Sword and Shield when that came out, that was a lot of fun. But yeah, you'll notice I play Pokemon like with people, even if it's like Soul Link Nuzlocke and like new ones on a call. That's like exclusively the reason I'll play Pokemon, because I really don't find Pokemon. I get attached to the little buggers, and that's what keeps me going. Like core
If
gameplay
Pokemon
was,
had action commands,
that would take away from what Pokemon is, because
I
like
know.
competitively, there's a lot to it, you know. Like some Pokemon Showdown stuff or whatever Nick does, and like he taught me how, you know, IVs and UVs work and blah 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 and Pokemon breeding. So I'm like basically familiar with it, and there's a lot to it. And you couldn't put action commands in Pokemon. I really don't think you could. But for what Pokemon is, not my favorite thing in the entire world. This is the kind of RPG I like. But that's just my preference. I don't think every single video game should be like this. But I'm glad I have this one. You know what I mean? I don't want to fight these guys. No, I could never get into Pokemon Go. Because when it first came out, my phone couldn't handle it, I think. Or something like that. And then once I got a phone that could, it was like people weren't going on walks playing Pokemon Go anymore. But really, if that came out now, I'd love to do that.
I have a funny story about Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
So, it came out around the summer of 2016. That's when everyone was playing it.
Mhm.
You know,
Oh shit! I forgot that. Well,
Meork, I'm evil.
Sorry, if anyone wanted the golden fuzzy lore, you're gonna have to go somewhere else. I have never done that before.
Your chops are tougher than you look. But I'm not through yet. Everyone get him.
He's evil.
But was it because of a bad family life?
Nah,
Damn.
just born that way.
Oh, that's a gold fuzzy. I mean, whoa, those are super rare. I'm serious. Wow. Max HP 10, attack 1, defense 0. Oh, but hey, even though he's a fuzzy, he won't suck your HP, which is nice. I have to wonder though, how does this thing hide? I mean, look at it, it's so gaudy.
Uh-oh.
I didn't mean it.
What'd you say about him? He's so cool, he's golden.
They all attacked her because she said that.
He didn't beat it.
I kind of have to do this for the bosses, don't I? Because I'm never going to see him again.
No, you can get them in the trash can.
Trash can.
I think if you ever miss a boss, like, you can go to Professor Frankly's trash can and just kind of take it out of the trash.
Hmm. Huh.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, it's a fuzzy horde. Look at them all. What a mob scene. It's crazy.
It's awesome. The power of the GameCube.
Attack is 1, defense is 0. But fuzzies come at you all at once in attack order, so it says here not to freak out in my book of secrets. It also says that if you use a good timing to defend, you won't take much damage. And I'm thinking it might just be it might just be faster to whip the Wrangler, though, you know?
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Also, I said Wrangler instead of Ringleader.
I wasn't going to correct you. Oh, crap. I should have corrected you. Hell yeah. Not that that mattered. Each of these attacks do 2 damage, but everyone thinks, well, I guess it mattered. It's almost scary how good I am.
Yeah, because you can go back in the Pit of 100 Trials, so...
Meork, you got me.
Is that an actually anime girl? Is that what I'm looking at? If so, down.
I mean, it either looks like an actually, or they're flipping you off.
Hey,
So-
yeah, if you didn't know, you know, some of the Pit 100 Trials enemies you gotta do once you find them the first time. Fuck you. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I accidentally pressed this button. There. Wait. I got both the things, right?
Yeah. And then the gold guy showed up and it was just like, Meork, and then cringed.
Okay, just making sure.
Anyway, congrats. You unlocked the longest cutscene in Pokemon history. This is the fucking Pokemon area, though. You got fucking Petalburg, you got Sun and Moonstones. Like, oh my god. They're trying to just sell you on a fucking Game Boy Advance, aren't they?
Yeah, you have your SP mail checker thing.
GameCube games try not to sell you Game Boy Advance challenge. Impossible.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Strummer.
Hey, even when we eventually get to Wind Waker, that's GameCube game trying to sell you Game Boy Advance Impossible challenge failed.
Wait, how? It's fantasy. How do they sell you Game Boys? How?
We'll find out later, but it's an impossible challenge. If instant fail.
Interesting. Tingle, tingle, Koolalimpa, what I can interest you in a Game Boy Advance. It plays all my favorite games. Is it Tingle? Does Tingle do it? I have to know.
Yeah, you're gonna say you joke.
I do joke.
We're playing the HD version, so it's actually not gonna show up. Couldn't implement the features of the Game Boy Advance into the Wii U gamepad for the HD version.
Oh my god, this fucker. Oh, if only this hooktail were gone, I'm sure everyone's hearts would shine again. I'm just a simple soul, but I remain sure that this is the key to restoring haha penis here. Seriously, every time I do a loading zone, I will jump into it and then reset the stick to neutral thinking I can LZS. What? How did we not talk to this flamboyant son
Because
of
he
a
wasn't
bitch?
here before.
Was he not?
No. French.
Which one of us can do a better French accent?
I'm worried Corbin will get mad.
That's true. You want me to take it off your hands?
Yeah.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. It is a beautiful day, no? No, 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 not you, Monsieur Moustache. Oh, okay. One of those. Oh, never mind, not one of those. I am speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you. What do you say, my pretty? Abandon this dollar, then come away with moi.
You? Are you kidding? You? What a nice wig you just don't want to make it a hike. Bozo. I just call you Bozo. And dork.
This is what Corwin looks like. I've never seen him before, but I can only assume. Oh, sacre bleu, such brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. Oh, really? Because I'm getting this from Glass Joe. Well, I retreat for now. If you change your mind, Chevy, come find me.
What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario.
I think all party members should be sassy.
Also, what's up with this game's obsession with calling Bella hot? It's happened twice now.
I don't know.
Listen, intelligence systems know something that we don't, alright?
You know, I'm inclined to agree. Did someone say anime? Oh, we can talk about anime. No one wants to, but we can.
Got that hourglass figure.
Yeah, one half
Yeah,
of an
but, like, the
hourglass.
top of an hourglass.
Oh, Rock and Stone, Matt. We gotta play more Dwarf, not Dwarf Fortress. The game does not have Dwarf in the title. Deep Rock Galactic. That game goes hard. Excuse me.
Oh, this guy again.
Oh, but just let's rapid fire off some good ones. Steins Gate, Clanad, Kaguya, Ghost Stories, Osamake. There you go. Cowboy Bebop.
How the fuck do you put Osamake and Cowboy Bebop and Steins Gate in the same fucking rapid fire good ones?
I really enjoy watching all of them, but for different reasons.
Also, my man isn't even bringing up fucking ReZero, Consumba,
Uh,
fucking Toradora.
Those are all great, but I wouldn't put them in the super special. I really love this and would recommend it to everybody.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no, we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, Sword Art Online. Forgot about that. It's the only thing I have rated a 10 on my AniList account. It's,
Well, as it should be.
yeah, like the only things that get a 10 are Sword Art Online related. It's Mario, right? Look, and it, Arya, if you're that far deep down the rabbit hole where you want my AniList, I will send it to you. See, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak with you.
Okay, because I haven't said it on stream, I guess, but I made it a thing for me to like not have an AniList just because I think it's funny at this point, and so I've
Sure.
stuck with it. But I made one once as a joke and then deleted the account. But I think Ivan or Adam like downloaded the HTML
Yeah, that's true, we did.
and like it now just exists. So you can the phrase "send me your AniList" is now a literal one in the sense of the only way you can access mine is being sent mine with an HTML like Google download.
That's correct.
So, I don't know. It's just
Steins Gate isn't a 10. I agree. It's an 11. I have to ask you something, and you can say no, but I'm gonna throw it out there. See, I was wondering. This is Yuri voice. I'm realizing is what this character is. I was wondering, would you? Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail, please. I'm begging you. Sorry for yelling. I'm sorry about that. Hey, this guy knows what's up. Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago. But he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly, but this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is a part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started. For his sake. For everyone's sake. Oh, I'm sorry. That's sake. My mistake. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby. A weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong, like my dad.
But didn't he get eaten?
Just like my dad. Look, I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. But please, Mario.
Nope. Sorry.
What? But why? Why can't I go?
you said I could say no.
Come on. For real? No kidding. Yes, thank you so much. You won't regret this.
I'm now just fucking taking that voice and putting it on Ryuji now.
For real? I think that would make some people very upset. Mainly
Who?
me.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Press X to shoot out of the shell. Use it to retrieve distant items and hit switches. If you hold X, you can use the shell in one place after shooting it. After holding the shell in place, release X to fire the shell past Mario and attack. You can even hold Coop shell in place, move Mario, and then release the shell. So remember, hold X to shoot the shell out and hold it in one place. In battle, Koops can fight by your side, striking for... Koop's dad went to Hooktail Castle to get milk and cigarettes and lottery tickets. Look, the milk's probably expired by now, Koops. Okay, Mario, let's get going.
Is that his girlfriend?
No, it's Koopa Koot. Or whatever his name is. The old one.
Oops.
I lied.
Yeah.
Oh, golly, hi. Oh, Koopa Koot was her name.
Oh,
Hi.
that's why I got him mixed up.
Hi, Koopa Koot. Did you overhear all that?
Well, part of it. Goops, I thought I heard you say you were gonna off to go fight Hooktail. But, I mean, you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. He'll eat you up like your dad.
I know, Koopa Koot, but I want to be tougher. For you. So I have to do this.
No, Coops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I mean, I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you. So like, don't go.
I'm sorry, Koopa Koot. I've made up my mind.
Oh, yeah. Just as indecisive as.
What? No need to worry though. After all, I'm traveling with Mario. He's the man.
Fine, ignore me.
Oh,
Stubborn Koopa.
but I'm sorry, Koopy-Koo. I swear to you, I will come back to you a stronger Koopa.
Or a dead one. Which, I mean, dry bones are stronger than regular Koopas, so...
Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's castle awaits. I'm gonna avenge my father. See, Koops was one of the incorrect names of the mayor of Koopa Village, blah blah blah. Oh, interesting. So this one's Koops and the other one was Cooper, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then how do his clothes work? I think he puts it on and then puts the shell over it, because the shells come off. The shells are also clothes. We know this from Cooper in aforementioned first game.
Purples are weird. I think that's what I'm realizing.
I don't know that anyone's ever messed that up before.
But you can still fucking dab on the haters, right?
That's true. So shoot, he's knocked over. Oh damn! I sneezed in time. That
You
worked.
just sneezed on a Minotaur caused did one damage.
One poison damage. Sorry about that. Koopa-Koo. I thought Koopa-Koo was the one from the first game that tells you 100 things to do, and he gives you 1 coin and then 8 star pieces at the end. Also, sorry I fell down, Mario. It won't happen again.
Yes it will.
Oh, okay. Do you know that? Look,
Yeah.
watch, I'll get it this time. See?
We didn't do the trick afterwards.
But, do I have to do the trick?
Well, if you want to do it good.
You're demanding, Mario. I like that. It'll make me strong.
I don't think that's how that works.
No?
You know, you don't just get stronger by someone constantly berating you and your self-confidence.
How do you get strong? That's how they get strong in Kung Fu movies. I think. I haven't actually seen any of them. Scary.
Sensei Mario.
I feel like we could get a Sensei Mario if they made like an Nintendo like karate game on the NES era.
I mean, I guess.
They won't even like let me jam the Moonstone in there. Damn. I wanted to do it wrong. Here beginneth the path to dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. Ye who seeketh to proceed, a power of 2 must be hitteth both switches simultaneously. This is how my brain thinks what Shakespeare rates is. Anendum. If ye are Petalburg Koopa, huzzah! Okay, here's the answer to the puzzle, dum-dum. That thing they told us to do. Where does the arch go? That's
The
right.
square.
The square hole.
No.
I feel so bad for her. Like, I don't know if she's like got something not right with her, or that she's like the world's greatest actress known to mankind.
I think she's the world's greatest actress, but still.
even still, she made me feel just awful for her. If somehow you guys haven't seen that, like, where does the square hole video, I'd highly recommend it. It is homework. I think I've assigned it as homework before, so if you haven't seen it by now, what are you doing?
Said we weren't gonna finish chapter 1 today, but like,
Well, we're just getting to the castle, and it's 11. How late are you okay with going, by the way?
I mean, I have an early class tomorrow, so I mean, the very latest 11:30, but I wouldn't mind just calling it here.
Yeah, I mean, we're approaching the castle. We can get a good look at the castle, come back and save. How's that sound? By good look, I don't mean going in it. I just mean having the cool little cutscene where they show it.
There's a cutscene where they show it.
Yes. Worth it.
Fucking increasing the price of the more coins you have, bastards.
See, aren't
Oh,
you so
boy.
glad we did that? Oh man, Hooktail Castle. The stories were all true. This place is terrifying.
You can go back home if you want to. We're still at the entrance to the castle.
No, I can do it. I just need to sit down.
I mean, listen, I'm giving you full explicit permission to, leave right now if you really want to. Like, I won't be mad.
No, I'm gonna. You've given
Like,
me.
honestly, I could follow this place if you really want. Like,
But can I think about it?
Okay. Take your time.
Okay. I don't know that he should come with us. He does not seem prepared for it in the slightest.
No. I mean, I was being indecisive about the whole adventure thing, but now I'm just curious to see that dragon up close.
No, me too. Especially because of our little.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Okay.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Jesus. You're not even a little curious. The whole village was up in arms about that.
Shut up, Marie!
It's Mario. Why does everyone keep getting this wrong? This better not be a recurring theme. Fine, we'll just sit here and wait until everyone's calmed down and we can go kill a dragon.
Fucking Skylar is such a fucking bitch, man. She won't let Walter cook meth. What the hell?
How do you go to the title screen? Can you go to the title screen?
Can you?
Can you? The save block wouldn't let me.
I mean, party and journal? Wait. I mean, maybe it's in the Crystal Star menu. I don't know. The pickle flavored silver star is my favorite.
The pickle star is real. I don't know that I can. I'd have to like.
Oh, you know what? I think when you die, you go back to the title screen.
I don't want to die.
I think that's the only way, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Then
No,
I'll-
because the curtains close, and then they open back up again. It says Paper Mario 1000 Year Door.
Yeah, I'll just have to go somewhere with title screen music. Or no, sorry, end stream music. So that's our new quest.
Can we go back to the 1000 Year Door like room itself?
Yes. It's just a bunch of bricks, nothing to be scared of yet. Hit reset on your My Nintendo GameCube. It's too far away.
Does the GameCube even have a reset button? think
Looking
it
at it
does.
right now, yes, it does.
Like, no, it has a power button and then a like an open thing. Okay, no. Because the GameCube has a home screen, but there's no like. So,
Mm.
because on the Wii U, you can
Oh.
just hit the home button.
I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Well, there's a guy up there.
Oh shit! Fucking Spelunker.
He looks like Team Rocket. I'm gonna make the cycle. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
Video fast cycle.
That was not as close as I thought it was gonna be.
The worst thing about Thousand Year Door is the fact that they removed the spin.
Maybe. Yeah. I love the spin. I mean, I spun through the entire last game. But it also meant I spun right past people because it was way more fun in the moment than talking to them.
But like, I'd rather just have the option to spin. It's like
Yeah.
it's like removing the ability to roll from the Zelda game. Wait, hold on.
Which one did that?
Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
That was only the best received game of the entire franchise.
I think it would kind of be annoying if I was exploring the open world and then going, yeah, what, yeah, like every 3 seconds. It would sort of take the relaxing factor out of it.
A little.
Although whistle running is that, but now it hurts my hand.
Yeah, and you have to fucking claw grip the controller, so you know what?
That's stupid, don't do that. There we go. Whew. Despite our very, very rocky start, that's the first episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I really wish we got that working, but
I do too. You can still experiment.
we can still mess with it. But don't get your hopes up, like I did. But in spite of all that, I'm really looking forward to this. I think this is going to be a great series, regardless of what we end up doing with it. This game is awesome, and only gets more awesome as you keep playing it, or so I hear. And next episode, we will find out whether or not that was a giant penis.
Damn. Never mind, I don't want to play anymore. We just go to Wind Waker.
If you really want to that badly, then I think we maybe. If you really want to be a too serious hog, then sure.
It talks about Dragon Dick once. I don't want to play anymore.
You realize that there are dragons in Wind Waker too, right?
Yeah. There were dragons in Ocarina of Time too.
Yeah, but we didn't have one fly directly over our head.
Dragon D's.
That's true. Oh, even if they don't follow, it's good having them around. I just hope they come back.
Wamp, wamp.
Because we're going to be doing these every week, as much as we can anyway. And you know what? I might do some crazy shit coming down the pipeline. Because I have my Thanksgiving break. And I don't know when I'll be at home or whatever. So I'll probably mostly be up here cooped up by myself. Which means I'm going to probably stream a whole bunch of shit. So I haven't...
Imagine that, getting the week off for Thanksgiving instead of just 2 days.
I don't have to imagine, but you get an extra week for Christmas, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, school ends for me on December 6th, so I guess I get a little bit more winter break, but
Yeah.
still doesn't stop me from feeling silly about only getting Thursday and Friday off.
I know, that does suck. But you will have your day to laugh at me when I'm still in school and you're in Christmas break. Do I get work off? I get work off when I'm not gonna tell you about my work schedule. But I will probably get the streaming bug and want to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff that my schedule can actually allow for. Just spitballing here. I would love to get Jaden and Caden play Bakugan again. That would be really funny. Ivan for Final Fantasy or Cyberpunk. Probably Cyberpunk first. So I might do some shit. Getting the guys together playing Pokemon for the first time maybe on stream. That could be something. I know I said that I probably wouldn't, but I might. Who knows?
Cooking stream.
What's up?
Cooking stream.
If you want to come over and cook again, that's totally cool with me. But after last time, we're gonna have to talk about some rules. Especially in
Okay.
regards to
No math.
meth, yeah. Anyway. Sorry about the hiccups, but this is really fun. And I will see you on Friday.
I cooked meth.
We cooked blue rock candy that looked like Breaking Bad meth. It was awesome. The whole video's up on Martin's archive thing.
Yeah. Granted, of all people that I think watch our streams, I wouldn't want Doge. I wouldn't want Doge to have access to that much, like, more fuel to the fire.
That's true.
Yeah.
But, later, guys.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.